Building muscle is a slow process that requires determination and consistency. Most people visit the gym intending to gain muscle, but they sometimes give up when they don't get the desired result. This is often because of some errors that frequently slip in, making it considerably more challenging to reach that goal. It is, therefore, crucial that you understand the fundamentals of what to do and what not to do when it comes to gaining muscles. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the 7 most common mistakes that people make in their journey to building muscles. Before you go on, take a second to hit that subscribe button. We'd like to see you around here more often. Thank you. The first mistake is cutting down too fast. The terminology cutting down simply means losing weight. Most times, people looking for a better physique are trying to lose unhealthy weight and have better muscle tone. This is a real danger when people try to lose weight too fast, because this would require extreme diets. Programs that promise you drastic weight loss and muscle gain are unhealthy and unrealistic. They should be avoided. Cutting down should be kept to a safe 1 to 2 pounds, as recommended by the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. A study published in December 2020 by the British Journal of Nutrition revealed that when rapid weight loss occurs, you're at risk of severe dehydration and even muscle wasting. Other side effects are gallstone formations, risks of injury from training, and the possibility of falling out of your training program from dealing with these complications. The second mistake fitness buffs make is cutting calories. This mistake is so common because of the fear of getting fat. This results in diets that are too low in calories or outright avoiding meals. Unfortunately, if you aren't consuming enough calories, all the time spent at the gym lifting weights can be for nothing. According to research reviews made by the Australian Institute of Sport, Canberra, ACT, Australia, in conjunction with other health and fitness departments of other universities, acute muscle protein synthesis was found to have reduced by 30% when weight trainers were made to go into low-calorie diets for 5 days. A 30% reduction in MPS is really significant, as it's extremely hard to build up your MPS. So if a low-calorie diet is causing your muscle protein synthesis to go down, then you really need to make a change. There were also corresponding reductions in activation of mammalian target of rapamycin, mTOR, and protein kinesis, both vital for muscle growth. Professional bodybuilders split their programs into 2 cycles. In the first cycle is the building up phase, when the bodybuilder goes overboard, bulks up, and gains much more body fat than is desired in the process. This is necessary for those who want to gain muscle quickly though. When they move to the cutting phase, the focus here is to lose the excess fat gained when bulking up. It's recommended that you increase your calorie intake by 20% when you're working on gaining muscle mass. The third thing to avoid is skipping conditioning sessions. Most people neglect their conditioning when trying to gain muscle, thinking it's, after all, an additional calorie expenditure. Besides the hypertrophic gains, conditioning can be intensive and really help you maximize your calorie burn. Exercises for body conditioning also activate a lot of muscles together, resulting in better shape, tone, flexibility, and strength. They also mix several forms of exercise, resulting in better overall fitness. These exercises may involve pushing and pulling sleds, using a sledgehammer, using kettlebells, performing bodyweight circuits, using sandbags, sprinting, or using an assault bike. Body conditioning creates a healthy, sturdy physique and enhances your overall balance. Conditioning is usually avoided because it's considered a waste of energy. But, as you can see, you got way more to gain than just the calories you burn. The fourth mistake you gotta avoid is not drinking enough water. Aside from the errors of not eating right, one more mistake of building muscles is not taking enough water. Water makes up 2/3 of the body, and our muscles take 70% of that total volume. Since protein and water make up your muscle cells, drinking enough water will help you build more of them. Many people are unaware of how much water is lost to sweating alone when working out. With the possibility of losing up to 2 liters an hour, you therefore must see to it that all of it gets replenished, because you won't be able to build any muscle if you don't pay attention to the correct hydration of your body. According to research by California State University, dehydration decreases the number of anabolic hormones that are produced after strength training, and increases the number of catabolic hormones. In simple terms, this means that chemicals and hormones that reduce growth hormones and testosterone are absorbed into the bloodstream when you lose water. And as a result, your body receives less benefit from your workouts. So, you're gonna need to drink more water, about 6 to 8 glasses each day, if you want to build those muscles. Another mistake is trainers isolating muscles when working out. As you're working on gains, you can concentrate on the correct form and technique with isolation exercises because they target just a specific muscle group. While the positive aspect of this is that it can help in averting injury or pain, it's also very easy to start making the mistake of over-isolating muscles. And I'm sure you can already guess the side effects. And it's like this. During a movement that is supposed to work together with other muscle groups, going overboard on separating a muscle will significantly reduce the amount of load you can use to carry the right amount of stimulus in that area. The body can get into a state of muscle imbalance, where one muscle group is fully developed, and the other falls behind if this error goes unchecked. Because of this, it's crucial to exercise the antagonist muscle for each targeted muscle. For instance, a person working on their biceps must also take equal time to exercise their triceps. This means you have to recognize which muscles work in tandem because, in actuality, no muscle moves independently from the rest of the body. It's one thing to be able to execute a movement in such a way as to favor a certain muscle, but you gotta be careful to avoid undermining the goal of every workout or developing unnatural movement patterns. Here's another one. You gotta avoid rushing your workouts. Many people treat weightlifting like a race, which shouldn't be the case. There's honestly no justification for trying to time your reps too fast because no one's gonna hand you a medal for finishing first. When you lift too quickly, your muscles don't have time to engage, which then prevents you from making the gains you want. The only thing it does is increase your risk of injury. The speed at which you lift weights is crucial because muscle gain takes place when it's under tension for a prolonged period of time. For instance, if you complete a set of 10 reps in just about 10 to 15 seconds, your muscles won't be under tension for the required amount of time compared to when you make them last at least 30 to 45 seconds. You can also incorporate negative reps. A negative rep is when each weight is slowly lowered after lifting. This has several other advantages in addition to helping you stabilize your muscles. Sleep is the next best thing to food if you want your body to heal and recover from the stress you put it through after each workout. If you want to grow any muscle, then you have to set your mind on getting enough sleep regularly. This is because insufficient sleep decreases testosterone and can lead to a loss in muscle mass. Even one night of insufficient sleep can set in motion a process that will result in a decrease in your muscle mass and a simultaneous accumulation of fat. Now, aside from sleeping, your body also needs a break from time to time. Just as with insufficient workout sessions, exercising too hard will not do you much good either. The fact is, going to the gym every day will prevent you from building new muscles because you won't be allowing your body enough time to rest. So, always remember that the days you don't work out are just as vital as the days you do. Trust me, you're going to be well rested and consequently at the peak of your physical ability when you begin your training after a day off. The technique of building muscles can be summarized as a process of continually creating a stimulus with weights, food, rest, and everything in between, to which your body responds. This, therefore, means that you really want to get it right if you want to prevent your body from reacting negatively. If you enjoyed this video, then you'd love our other videos. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!